That.
Hey, I thought I was gonna run into you. I actually might have put on a clean shirt.
No, I was here working out some scheduling stuff for my daughter with RJ Gannon.
How's that going?
It's going. Anything new on the Rita murder?
Could be. Jen Buchanan's alibi stunk so bad I decided to do some asking around.
Having a tough time trusting Rex Balsam?
Yeah. By all accounts, he was at Rhodey's until after the time of the murder. Then he suddenly leaves, shows up an hour later at Ultraviolet with Jen Buchanan.
So he went to get her.
Question is, where is she?
Listen, you don't have to thank me. Okay, I'm just glad that the wedding ring I bought was a close match to yours. Now the FBI believes your story.
And up till then, Agent McBain, he was convinced that I was there when Karen... God.
Listen, I keep telling you, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you.
Yeah, but that's what I don't get. I mean, you had the perfect chance to split up my marriage. All you had to do was just keep quiet and Joe would find out the truth.
So?
So why'd you back up my story?
Jen?
Sorry. Just me.
Hey, any word on Mom and Dorian?
No. So is, Jen late?
She's supposed to be helping me set up for this vigil.
Well, how late is she?
Late.
And you are thinking that she's with Rex.
Come on, Blair! God, for once in your life, why can't you just give me a straight answer?
Why are you so paranoid? Kelly? No, I didn't sleep with Kevin. We were stranded in a blizzard. He was sick, and I was trying to save his life. What in the hell is even the matter with you?
Nothing is the matter with me. You're the one who is dancing around simple yes or no questions.
Oh, please.
Yeah, Blair, Kelly has a right to know if her husband is being unfaithful. Yeah, just for the record.
Why are you so suspicious of Kevin anyway? You're the one who had the affair.
I was finishing up a phone call with Governor Brooks.
Hey, any news on Dorian or Viki?
No, not yet. Hey, you okay with this? Because Thanksgiving, I was with
Oh.
Pa and...
It's time.
Ah, excuse me.
Hi.
Well, Kevin's with the rescue team.
Oh, good, that's good.
I feel better now that he's there. So, what was so important that you two had to rush over here?
Matthew, you want to go look at the horses?
Yeah.
Cool.
Good luck.
Bo. I know what you're going to tell me.
You do?
Yes. You've been spending so much time with Nora and Matthew that it's obvious. You and Nora are going to get married.
Pa, Nora and I are not together. See, I love Gabrielle. I'm going to marry Gabrielle. There's no romance between Nora and me. Not now, not in the future. Now, do you understand that?
No. What the hell was with the big phone call? And you bring Nora and the kid here. What the hell do you expect me to think?
Matthew's the reason we came by.
That kid's cute. But he's a Rappaport.
No, he's not.
He's not what?
He's not a Rappaport. He's not Sam's. He's mine.
I don't think this Rex is going to give anything up without incentive.
Lying comes easy to him.
See, Jen Buchanan's the one holding all the details, and believe me, she's going to talk.
It wasn't as noble as you made it sound. Okay? I just wanted to slip a wedding ring on your finger again, even if it wasn't for real.
But you could have just let it blow up in my face. And instead you saved me. And you saved my marriage.
That's the kind of guy that I am.
No, it's not.
Okay, so I could have blown you out of the water. But that wouldn't get me what I want.
And what do you want?
You. No, I mean you. And it only works for me if you want me to. Otherwise, I'm just a stand-in. Let me know, Jen. I'll be waiting.
Kevin told you that? Well, I certainly didn't guess it. Not with all your indignant accusations of infidelity. I never would have guessed
No, that was
you,
me,
Miss
Kevin,
Kelly,
and
had
I,
the
and he had
affair.
no right,
come
right
on.
to tell you about it.
It's not his fault, Kelly. He had fever. He didn't even know what he was saying.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he happen to mention how unhappy I was in Texas? Huh? How lonely I was while he was out day and night brokering deals?
So now you're going to make it his fault?
He was never supposed to tell another soul.
Oh, come on. I would call that extenuating circumstances, wouldn't you?
No, it's not extenuating circumstances. It's in the past, and that is exactly where it was supposed to stay. Kevin and I survived what happened in Texas, but what we couldn't survive is if one of us fell in love with someone else.
That is incredible justification. Now, did you come up with that, or was that Kevin?
Why are you so interested in my marriage anyway?
I'm not.
Are you after my husband?
No.
Yes or no?
No, I am not, for the last time. Did you notice my big ring here? Yeah. I just got married to Walker. And I love him, and I would never do anything to betray him. And I can't believe you're turning all this around to make it like you're the victim.
Please,
As
I
you
am not
always
turning
do.
this around.
Don't,
I'm not
Kelly.
the victim.
Yes, you are. Just don't.
Oh, good. Yeah, just go.
I am. Get.
Don't.
Oh.
What the hell are you grinning about?
Kramer women just flip my switches.
Well, it definitely looks like some sort of blast. It does. What do you think could have caused it?
Dorian, we're out. Look, we're out. Oh my God, we're out. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Oh no. What? No. I can't hear. What? I can't. What? Did you say something? Are you all right? I'm fine. Are you all right? Yes. Except I can't hear anything. Dorian, breathe. It's so beautiful out here. What? It's so beautiful out here. Yes.
So your wife is bringing the altar arrangements, Reverend Buchanan? Where is she?
She should be here any minute.
Oh, I wish I shared your confidence.
Excuse me?
Your sister-in-law doesn't seem terribly reliable. She never even showed up at the fundraiser.
Something really important came up.
Well, that's a fitting excuse for a fundraiser. But this is a vigil for your own mother and Dorian Lord. Does your wife even care?
That's not your place to ask, Mrs. Brigham.
I have a lot of work to do. Excuse me.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just this vestry lady is... Well, she's trying to run Joey's life and his marriage.
Any word from your brother?
No, not a word. You know, I thought that after Kevin went out with With the rescue team, crew, I don't know. It's just been so long.
Well, things can be slow in situations like that.
I know. I just can't help but be scared, you know?
Well, don't be. Right? She'll make it back. I promise.
Yeah, my head is telling me that. It's just... my heart really wants to hear some news.
Come on, let's try to clear this. Oh, wait a minute. Listen, you hear that?
That's them.
Mom? Oh, my God.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Oh, to tell you the truth, I wouldn't have wished this ordeal on my worst enemy. That means you must think it was swell that you went through it with me.
You guys are all right.
It's okay, it's okay. It's broken, but I got another one. Okay? Oh, baby. Oh, my God, I'm so glad to see you.
I'm so glad you too. Dorian, I mean, Kelly and I are going to be so thrilled.
Yes, you just make sure you call Kelly.
I'm happy to see you too.
Oh, honey. Really? Even though I might... Oh, thank you. How did you feel when you got here and you found out Dave wasn't there anymore?
Well, we knew it was an avalanche, but we couldn't get through until that blast opened things up. What happened in there?
Well, turns out our friend, the convict, the guy in the orange jumpsuit, he left that bag. Dorian's got it, and it had dynamite in it.
You're kidding.
Among other things.
And you two set off the dynamite?
You bet. It was a very controlled blast.
Way out. Unbelievable.
But we had no other choice. What's that?
Get out.
Everyone okay?
Yeah.
Dorian, Viki. Oh, my God, we made it out just in time.
Sam wrote us each a letter. In the event of his death, he wanted us to know that the DNA test said that I'm Matthew's father. He's my son, Pa.
You stole your son.
No, Pa, slow down. Look, Sam thought that he was Matthew's father, and by the time he found out that he wasn't, Matthew meant the world to him.
So what, he lied?
Yeah, but he's gone now, and he made sure that Nora and I know the truth.
You knew about this ever since Rappaport kicked the bucket and didn't bother to tell me?
We had to give Matthew time to get over Sam's death. Now, he knows about this now, and he's accepted it. So, now we think it's time for you to know.
All right. Go get the kid. I want to take a closer look at the newest Buchanan.
What? She's not here, Rev. I'm not looking for my wife. I'm looking for you.
Found me.
From this day on, you do not come around Jen. Ever.
What's the problem?
The problem is that you are a sick little creep, and the only reason you're hanging around her is because she rejected you, and you want to get back at her.
Hey, just the girl I was looking for.
Actually, I was headed to the library, so...
I think maybe you should rethink your schedule. We could do this here, or maybe we could do it over there. What do you think? I know Rex lied for you.
Why would he do that?
That's what you're going to tell me.
No, he wouldn't.
Funny, he said you two were real close.
We were married for like 2 minutes.
For some of us, that's long enough. Come on, Jen. I need to know what you're hiding.
Nothing.
Nothing? Hey, you take dance class?
What?
Dance class, you take any?
Where?
Anywhere.
Jazz. Here at the university.
You got a red leotard?
What, do you think I'm just going around strangling women with red leotards?
Why would you say that?
Because you're...
Boy, Why would you think the killer was using red leotards when that's a detail we withheld from the press? Oh, Jen. You were at the crime scene. Now, why don't you tell me what else you're hiding?
No, I just assumed, because when you asked me, that's what you meant.
Look at me. Look at me. You tell me something. How are you going to live with yourself when this guy kills again, knowing you could have helped us and chose not to?
I don't know anything.
Tell you what, why don't you level with me? And then I'll decide whether what you know is nothing.
You don't know anything about Jen, and you sure as hell don't know how I feel about her or what I do for her.
You don't do anything for her. She's not your business.
Well, somebody's got to take care of her. It doesn't look like you're up to it.
What'd you get her into?
Man, you got nerve! I will give you that. You have never been there for your wife. You're always off saving somebody else's soul, or calling bingo games. You didn't carry her off to the hospital when she collapsed. You weren't there when she wanted to die because she lost the baby. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was. And you weren't there for her when Karen...
Karen? Who's Karen? The dead girl?
Go to hell, Reverend. There's a lot of lost souls to save down there. You ought to get cracking.
You want to take a minute?
No. I just want to get this over with.
Okay.
Karen and I met a while ago. We took that dance class together at LU.
Karen didn't have her student ID on her that night. Do you have any idea what happened to it?
Well, she must have had one. I mean, she took a night class, so she has to have one to get in the building.
So you went with her to her hotel room that night?
Yes.
You were there when she was killed?
I was drunk. I was drunk and I was passed out in the bathroom. But nobody can know about that, okay? My husband can't find out about it because he won't understand.
Well, I understand that you destroyed evidence in a murder investigation. That's a felony. I should bust you right here, right now for that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. Look, why don't you start by telling me who helped you? Who helped you wipe down that room?
Nobody.
You had the presence of mind to wipe every print of that room down, every fingerprint gone, but it never occurred to you to once call 911.
I was drunk. I was completely freaked out.
All right. Why don't you tell me who helped you then? Maybe he remembers something.
He doesn't. I didn't say that it was a he.
Come on, Jen. Talk to me. This is important. Maybe he remembers some little detail that you don't.
It was Rex.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need you to come down to the LPD and fill out a formal statement. I'll copy it to the FBI.
Now?
Now. This trail's already cold because of you. Come on, Jen, let's go.
Ready to go?
Go where?
Christian's paintings at the exhibit.
Rox. Oh, I don't think you're gonna believe what just happened. But maybe you will because of the way you feel about Jen.
What?
You know, on second thought, I don't think I'm gonna say anything because Rex is gonna be really mad if I do.
Rox, what's going on?
Well, you know John McBain, the FBI guy?
Yeah?
Well, he just took Jen off to the big house of blues.
Don't be coy, David. Why don't you just tell me how much you want to keep your big, fat pie hole shut?
You know what? Would you once, just one time, give me the benefit of the doubt, huh? You don't shimmy away from me like that. I'm trying to pay you a compliment. I have a newfound respect for you, Kelly.
Really? And why is that?
Because of the affair that you had.
Oh, great. Just great.
Because you're showing everyone, Kelly, that you're not just some insecure doormat that thinks that pregnancy is the only way you can hold on to Kevin.
David, don't you have a carcass somewhere that you could be gnawing at?
You are one fine woman, Kelly. A woman with desires, a woman with needs. And if your husband can't or won't meet those desires and needs, you're telling everybody you're going to go out and get them met. I admire that.
Do you?
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Adultery. Very admirable, isn't it?
No, adultery's just a word.
Oh, David, what are you doing skulking around here anyway?
I was hoping you might know something about Dorian.
No, I can't hear anything. I can't get a signal either. I don't know, maybe our hearing is still bad.
Well, my battery just went dead, but not before I got a hold of the troopers. They've chartered a private plane for us, and they've got medical personnel waiting for us in an airport.
Oh, thank God. Oh, that's wonderful. I can change my clothes, take a shower. I can't wait.
Viki, an airplane.
Oh.
Are you afraid?
No. Let's do it.
Yeah. That's right. Let's do it.
All right, you ready?
Thank you both. Thank you so much.
Oh, yes.
For coming to get us. Both of you.
Thank you.
Please.
Oh,
Ready?
God, yeah. What direction? This
Right
way.
here.
Go ahead, hon.
Hold on.
Dorian,
Yes?
I just have to ask you again.
If I'm going to tell Claire that you're her dead husband, Todd,
Are we on the same page here?
I don't feel like making up my mind. I feel like getting home to my family.
Dorian, he saved your life.
Well, I saved his. So we're even, right, Todd?
Hey, look at you, partner. Where you been?
Do you know there's like 50 horses in the stables?
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. You know what? Because he loves horses, always has. And he rides them, too?
Cool.
How did it go?
Well, you know, nothing's ever easy with Pa, but as not easy goes, it's pretty painless.
Matthew,
Yeah?
I am Beau's father. Do you know what that makes me to you?
My grandpa?
Right. You know why? Because Beau's your father.
You know, I have two dads, but only one is in heaven.
I'm talking about your real father.
Oh, Pa.
Angels are real. My mom even told me.
Everybody needs an angel watching over them. And by the looks of you, it looks like you've been down in my stables.
Yeah, and Lou told me to ride some of those horses.
Yeah, I rode most of them. Matthew, how would you like to own your own little pony?
Can I, Mom?
No, don't look at me. This is Grandpa's idea.
Come on, it'd be so cool to have my own horse.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Asa. Sure, why not? Thank your grandfather.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Ah, you're welcome.
Why are you still here?
Because I'd like to be here when Dorian gets back. If she gets... Why haven't we heard anything yet?
So what's up, Big Dave? Dorian owe you money?
Blair, Dorian always owes me money.
You know what? After everything that Dorian has done for you in your little pathetic life, I mean, she actually married you, and I guess at some point of weakness in her life, she actually felt something for you.
Blair, that's really sweet, but stop trying to make me feel better, okay?
I guess somewhere not so deep inside you, there's a shiny little coin where your heart is supposed to be.
Yeah, that's me. The Tin Man.
Where have you been?
Well, I had to, for the vigil. I had to make the flower arrangements. You know, I'm gonna go home.
What do you know about that woman, Karen Reeder's murder?
Why would you ask me something like that?
Don't lie to me. Just tell me, whatever it is.
I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. There's nothing.
Okay. Okay, what's going on? I know that you know.
I can't discuss it, Jess. I'd like to, but I can't.
You have any idea how much evidence you might have cleaned up along with your ex-wife's fingerprints? Who knows what forensics could have got off the killer's signature music box?
This is not gonna work. You are not gonna trap me into admitting that I screwed with your precious evidence. I know bluff when I see one.
No bluff. I got my information firsthand. I got it from Jen.
You know, it's just really creepy, that hooker friend of Rex's, how she got murdered.
Yeah, how about Jen being mixed up with all that stuff?
Yeah, well, that figures. And you know that wedding ring that they found in the hotel room? I bet it's hers.
You gonna tell Reverend Joey?
I don't know. I mean, he knows how I feel about Jen already, and I don't want to put more pressure on him.
All right, I don't know. I guess so.
He's just as upset about Mom as everyone else is, and he's got to go up and preach about reassurance and hopefulness.
Well, honey, it's a lousy job, but somebody's got to do it. Renee, I have been hearing the most horrifying things about Reverend Buchanan's wife. And we cannot allow St. James to become the focus of gossip, yet again. How many scandals can a church take?
Am I under arrest? Is Jen?
It's up to you, Junior.
What does that mean?
It all depends on how cooperative you and your ex want to be and help me find this guy before he murders someone else.
Kelly, we should get home. In case we've heard from them. I can't believe they haven't called.
I know. I wish they'd at least stay in touch. But look, we'll let you know if we hear anything.
Thank you, and I'll do the same.
Okay, bye. Natalie, I just want to say that I know that they're going to hear from your mom soon. I mean, with Kevin and everyone looking and everything, and I think it's just...
You have brought nothing but embarrassment to this parish. You have been seen drinking and carrying on in every nightclub in Landview. Have you no respect? No decency? Have you no shame?
Excuse me. Have you no shame, Evelyn? Attacking my son's wife in his church? As it happens, I love my family very much, just the way they are. So would you back off?
Hello?
Dorian, oh, God. Thank God. Oh, my God, I was so worried about you. I was so worried about you.
David. My goodness. I almost believe you.
Even after everything you've been through, you're still this cynical?
It's what I do.
Yes, it is. It's what you do, and you're back. You're back. In a horrible hunting jacket, but you're back.
The mall, Saranac, don't ask.
Listen to me.
What?
We should never have snuck you onto that airplane, and now maybe next time you will listen to me.
Maybe next time you won't be there.
Hey, where the hell's my family? Where's Blair?
Oh, there was a candlelight vigil for you and Viki at St. James.
Joe did that?
Yeah, good old Joe did that. The whole family was there.
The kids are out this late?
No. The kids are upstairs. They're asleep. You can relax.
I'm sure you want to check on your children.
His children?
My stepchildren. I don't make a distinction.
There you are.
Where's Viki? Oh, no, Viki's fine. Don't worry.
I don't think I've ever been so happy to see someone in my entire life. Look at her.
Strange outfit. Yeah, I have to buy clean clothes. I keep standing. Just let me catch No. I'm just so happy to see. I gotta catch my breath.
you
All right, enough. Listen, you must be exhausted. Would you like a nice hot cup of tea?
Why, yes, that would be very nice.
Okay, great. Come show me how to make it.
Walker! Oh, I missed you. I missed you so much.
I tried you several times, but the plane ran into a storm and
Really?
I couldn't get a signal.
Hey, where's Kevin? He's with Viki. She wanted to see her children first, so she went to the rectory and... Oh, maybe she got the end of the service. Oh, that must have been a dramatic entrance.
Dorian, how is he, okay? Is his leg okay?
Yes, he's fine, but if you want to check on him, believe me, I understand.
Thanks. Are you gonna tell Blair that Walker isn't Walker?
Oh, darling.
I
really don't know yet.
Now, that's a picture of young Slade. And over here, it says, young Slade spent a night in the plains, and he slept under the stars by the warmth of a campfire. And except, now listen to this, for coffee that old Frank made the next morning, which tasted, believe me, like witch's brew, but his granny made her young Slade drink it. Why? A scorpion had stung him. Otherwise, we had a pretty good old time.
Now, if you're quite done belittling my daughter-in-law, I'd like to greet my family, please.
I was only thinking about what is best for St. James.
Really? Is that what your idea of Christian values is? Throwing stones? I don't think so. Sweetheart. Hi, baby. I've been leaving messages for you guys all over town, you know, just to let you know that I'm all right.
How's your arm?
My arm is broken.
We had it checked out at the hospital. She's going to be fine, though. We'll tell you more about everything when we get home.
I can't believe you're here. You survived a plane crash, the avalanche?
Yeah, well, I had to get back to all of you, didn't I? Antonio, how are you?
I'm really glad that you're back. Thank you for that.
Oh, come on. She needed to be reminded, you know. And I want a little peace and quiet for my family, at least for one day.
Well, do you want us to take you back to Land Fair and get you some...
I would like something that is hot. That's what I want, hot.
Geez, I kind of sort of have a sister who's gone AWOL. I'm glad you're back.
Roxanne, that's so nice. Thank you. I'm really glad to be back.
Darling, we are happy to get you whatever you need, but if you want to go home and collapse, we'll understand.
Listen, I'm so happy seeing all of you, and I'd love to see your faces, but I think I am going to collapse, so let's go home and I can look at your faces there. Okay? Yeah, you good. Kelly, hi.
Hi, how's your arm?
It's going to be fine. It's just broken. Thanks.
Good. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Take out. Hi.
Hey.
How could you tell Blair?
Tell her what?
About my affair.
You swore you would never tell a soul.
Thank you so much for bringing her home safely to me.
Yes, for all that you did, without any regard to your own personal safety. Thank you. Walker?
Yes, I'm very happy you're home safe.
Well, should both go home, and I can't wait to curl up in bed myself as soon as I can get myself off this couch.
Let's go.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot.
Is General Patton still living upstairs?
Aunt Betsy, she's gone.
That's great.
She's dead?
No, she didn't die, but she did line all of us up and pulled out the new and improved last will and testament, and now she is giving her $30 million to Paul and not, my daughter.
What?
You know what? Easy come, easy go. Big deal about the money. Just as long as the people that I love are home and they're safe. I mean, right? That's what's most important. Let's go.
Right. Hey.
$30 million.
Bye. Sweet dreams.
$30 million going to Paul? Paul, that dirty, filthy, rich rat? Damn!
And not only is she married, she's married to a reverend. You screw up, you don't do it halfway, do you, kid?
Your point?
My point is, if you cooperate, you might be able to keep your personal life out of all this.
Totally cooperating. No problem.
Good. There's a lot more at stake here than just getting busted by the Reverend. If the music box killer finds out that Jen was a witness to Karen Rear's murder, whether she was conscious or not, I think she's moving to the top of this hit list.
Are you going to your mom's?
Not yet. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I want you to tell me the truth. No lies and no evasions. I want the truth. Whatever that may be.
Victoria Davidson, president of Landview University, returns safely to Landview this evening. Landview DA Daniel Colson has revealed the existence of an eyewitness to the most recent music box murder, that of a call girl found strangled to death at the Palace Hotel. Officials hope this will prove to be their first big break in the string of killings, and that the eyewitness will be able to provide clues to the murderer's identity.
On the next One Life to Live.
I'm a liar. I'm a loser. You can't say your family didn't warn you about it.
Why can't Walker just adopt me and Jack, and then he can be our real dad?
I think you're much better off telling Blair exactly who you are. You better not wait much longer to do it.